Hey Taurus, Island Turtle here. Welcome to BOMISpirit. This is going to be your monthly intuitive messages for the sign of Taurus. There will be a part 2 if you resonate with any of the messages that come through and you want to dive deeper. You can find that through Vimeo or Patreon, and the links are below for your convenience. These are timeless in general. I'm recording these during Mercury retrograde. We got websites, socials, Patreon, all that stuff down below. I think that's it. Taurus, you got an interesting vibe going on, and I'm very curious and intrigued to do your reading. You share your polarity with Scorpio. Scorpio was coming through very strongly. Like when I tuned into your energy, I was seeing the moon a lot, and so also the moon could be very important to you at this time. You could have strong Cancer placements, not necessarily. But I also just kept getting blacks and purples and just this feeling of just emotional depth, I guess, which is again your polarity that you share with Scorpio. You guys have a very interesting polarity, where the polarity that represents both your signs speaks to possession, specifically materially or emotionally, amongst other things. But that's the biggie. But I just wanted to emphasize I keep feeling Scorpio with you. And the other thing that I was getting with you is Hunter. The Hunter has been activated, is how that also wanted to come through. Your hunting instincts are very present right now. It feels very primal and it's just very intriguing. Okay. Like I said, I'm curious to see what's going on with you. Something else that I was getting to is there seems to be this emphasis on sanctuary. Sanctuary, cultivating your sanctuary, relying on your sanctuary. That to me definitely feels very much like safe space, home, your sense of financial security, even physical security, maybe even emotional security. I'm just going to say security, which is something that you are associated with, Taurus. But that seems to be very, very prominent right now in your field as far as something that's very important to you right now in cultivating or maintaining, like very, very strongly. So while that's going on, there's this Scorpio energy and there's this Hunter that is at play going on right now. It feels so animalistic. I can't, like, very, not quite predator because they're saying hunter. It's the hunting instinct. I don't know. It's getting me excited. But Taurus, I'm eager to get into it. And actually, before I do, let me pull out a deck that wanted to work with you. The Beautiful Creatures deck really wanted to work with you. I'm actually tempted to use it first, but words. I'm tempted to use it before an Oracle deck. So I'm just going to roll with it. I'm just going to follow that instinct. Okay. Let's see what we got for Taurus. Oh man, I can feel it. It's like something is provoking you from the inside. Hold on. Like they're showing me the black and purple again, but they're showing it to me like a swirl. Like a spiral, not a swirl. It's swirling, but like a spiral, but it's like churning and churning and churning, and it's like something from deep within yourself, like you're being provoked from within. That could be your Scorpio-ness. I feel like it's activating the hunter, or something's activated your hunting instincts. Taurus, something else that I'm getting for you, there's a lot of emotion just under the surface. People aren't seeing it, but I'm feeling it from you. And it's coinciding with this swirling and activation of your hunting instincts, like coming through very strongly. It's almost like you're really being activated into your masculine energy. You could look at it that way, like your Mars energy. I feel like your Venusian energy is really well anchored, well settled, I guess is a good way to say that. But yeah, the emotion, there's so much emotion being provoked here with the hunting instinct for Taurus. What's going on with Taurus here? I'm so curious. So ominous. I even want to talk softly. Taurus. A lot of sensual energy for sure. I almost feel like that swirling that's happening is happening by way of your sacral, which isn't surprising if you're getting in touch with your inner Scorpio as a Taurus. Any messages or insights for Taurus? Yeah, it's a very like not hungry animal. That's not quite right. It's like an animal who is like your eyes are open, your ears are on, you are having a craving of something, but you're in control of it. I'm just reading what's coming through. But it's making you want to go hunting. Almost like you've gotten a taste of something. Oh my God, that's what it is. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you've gotten a taste of something, Taurus, and now you want more. You're like, oh, I like that. I need to seek that out again. It's like a lot going on in the mouth too. A lot going on in the mouth right here. You could even be feeling the need to utilize your voice and communication in terms of this. Again, however this is coming through for you, because this is so primal, sensual, reactive, instinctually. But some of you, this could be relating to like, I don't know, work or finances, relationships for sure, but it just, you've gotten a taste of something and you need to seek out more. It's a deep craving for it. Am I taking these? No. The star. Oh, Taurus, what, oh, where are you going? Where are you going? What you hunting? What you seeking? With the star coming out here, star can be a card of healing, enlightenment. It could be a card of wish fulfillment, of joy, of moving into feeling like you're in like a right direction, or just things are in alignment right now. It's like you got a taste of the star and you're like, I need to go hunt the star. I got a little preview. I got a little taste. I got like something on an instinctual primal level, you've picked up on it. Like oh my God, this is so funny, because Libra had something about the nose, like sniffing something out, and I'm feeling it with you, but on a whole other level. You do roll the physical senses, by the way, so maybe that's why it's so prominent that your sister sign is also going through something similar. It's a little overwhelming, I gotta be honest with you. It's like you've sniffed out the star, you like picked up the scent, and you're gonna go hunt it down. Okay. Okay. Some of you, this is coinciding with feeling like you have stumbled upon your purpose or a purpose, something that is fulfilling for you. You just can't ignore it. There's no ignoring it. You've picked up the scent, you've gotten a little sampling, and you're gonna go and hunt down the whole thing. The real thing, the full experience. Ooh, ouch. My left ear just started hurting really bad as I said that. I got a piercing right here. Had it for a long time though, so I don't know. It's just really hurting out of nowhere. Okay. Anything else for Taurus? The Hermit. I'm laughing because to have the star and the Hermit come out together is just gold, because the Hermit follows the star. The Hermit seeks the star, hunts the star. You are the Hermit hunting down the star because you've sniffed it out, or you've literally gotten a little taster preview of it, and you're like, I got it. I have to. I need that whole full experience. I need it. It almost is borderline devilish. But Hermit with the stars also, again, can be seeking enlightenment, can be seeking truth, clarity, even spiritual growth and development, right? But it's about seeking out that star energy. I want one more. Ace of Pentacles. You want to hunt down the star so you can experience an Ace of Pentacles. It's like once you hunt down the star, you will be having some sort of new experience. Some of you, it is through a large sum of money. Some of you, it is a new experience in your material realm with money or with work or even like household stuff or your sense of stability. And like I said, sanctuary seems to be very important for you right now too. Also not surprised the Hermit's coming out for that. Yeah, the star seems like it's the answers to what it is that you have been really wanting for yourself, or even just seeking within, and you finally have figured it out. It's like the hunter who's been seeking out some sort of specific prey, but you don't even know exactly what it is, and you have finally figured it out, and now you are doing what you got to do to go and get that prey. I know these are weird like words to be using here, but it's just how it's coming through, and it will be gifting you the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you feel like it's the answer to your prayers. Some of this is very money related. But I keep getting, you're hunting it. You're hunting it because now you know what you're hunting. Now you know what you're looking for. Very interesting. Okay. That being said, let's pull. I'm curious about the Fae, also curious about the animals. I've been using the Power of Elements deck a lot, but I'm not really feeling it for you. Let's go with animals. Let's go with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. So curious what the star is for you. They're saying sanctuary again. Sanctuary, sanctuary, sanctuary. What? This feels so sensual though. I mean, you are a very sensual sign. Tell me about the star for Taurus. Some of you, there's also this thing about the real experience or the real with the star. Some of you may have felt that you have experienced it before, but it wasn't real or it wasn't exactly what it is you thought it was going to be, and it didn't lead to the Ace of Pentacles. Again, some of you, this is very money focused, but I really feel like this is coming out to say a new experience of life and stability. Yeah, that's so weird. It's almost like they're giving me like wolf and coyote, like the difference between wolf and coyote. It's like you really were seeking a wolf, but you got a coyote instead. And now you know, and you get it, and you're like, I need to go get a wolf. You know, these are just examples. Again, it's a very ominous read. But yeah, some of you, it's about the real experience, the real deal. Yeah, I'm actually in the word charlatan. If this is relationship related, some of you were dealing with a charlatan is what I want to say. Tell me about the star. Oh, froggy frog. Frog coinciding with the star is very much on point as well, because the star can also indicate healing. Frog is a card of emotional clearing and cleansing, if you will. Oh, this is so interesting because I'm like, is it really the healing factor, or is it really more of the letting go factor? I feel like it's more about the letting go, because it's like once you hunt down the real star, whatever that represents for you, right? It could be a true path. It could be an all-encompassing truth. It could be healing itself. It could be getting your wish truly fulfilled, right? Once you hunt down that star, the wolf, not the coyote, you can let go of your coyote experience. Oh my God, there it is. There it is. There it is. Once you truly like recognize, again, using metaphors, I need the wolf, and you find the wolf, you can let go of the coyote experience that you've had, or the coyote person that you were dealing with. Oh my God. So, yeah. This is why you're so determined to hunt. I just keep getting hunt. This is why you're determined to hunt. Yeah, you even know, it's like once I get there, I can put everything else behind me. Wow, okay. Tell me about the Hermit. A trickster energy. Interesting. With Raccoon. Raccoon can be a trickster, mischievous energy, but also it's a card of masking or hiding. And so when this card comes out, I always get a feeling of sadness, of woe, if you will. Excuse me, the word woe is coming through, and I'm hearing this is where sanctuary is important. To truly hunt down your wolf experience person, and to let go of the coyote experience or coyote person. Again, really just using the symbology of coyote being trickster energy, wolf being more like elder leader, one of the community, real deals, so to speak, in relation to coyote sort of vibe there. But anyway, coming back to hunt down the wolf, whatever form that wolf is coming through for you. Wolf is very collective right now. There is a need to be in your safe space to do that. That's what I'm getting here with Hermit and Raccoon. Also needing to face the reality of wolf versus coyote experience, or wolf versus coyote path, or wolf versus coyote person. Okay? There's a distinction that needs to be made here in the hermit energy, which makes sense, right? It's like to be able to recognize the real thing, the true thing, the true person, the true path, the true experience, you need to see what was false, right? And that is part of the hunting. Some of you, this is also a difference of hunting down your fears to really get to your true desire. This is also where sensuality comes into play. So again, take this as it resonates. Needing to needing to discern the falsity so you can see the true, real, authentic experience, path, person, etc. Some of you, it's more about needing to be very clear and discerning about your fears. Raccoon is also indicative of that. So you can actually see your authentic desire. And then you can go and hunt it down and go for it. Okay? All right, let's look at the Ace of Pentacles. Desired end result with the Ace of Pentacles. A new experience in stability, a new experience in money or finances or work. Hummingbird. Yeah, this feels like what you're desiring is just a new beginning where everything feels really solid and everything feels really good and really bright, relatively easy and very positive and uplifting with the hummingbird coming out here. That is your desired result. The wolf person path experience will get you there, but clearly you need to be in your safe space to discern the real authentic wolf versus the trickstery false coyote path, person, or experience. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. I do kind of want to pull a little bit more before we go into part 2. I'm actually going to use the Star Codes Astro Oracle, and then we'll get into part 2. Okay. So what about Star and Frog? Leo. Very interesting. Leo is confidence, it's bravery, it's courage of heart. It's also generosity. Interesting that we have the Star and the Leo card, because that's Aquarius Leo. That is a polarity in and of itself. So this could definitely be indicating that there's partnership at play involved in this for you, or other people involved in this for you. I can feel the hunter with this, but there's more. There's more than the hunter going on behind this Leo energy for you. Give me a minute. It's interesting. I'm hearing the word freedom, Taurus, with this. Oh my God. Yeah. So this is, thank you. This makes sense. This is why this is part of the stirring that I was feeling with you. Remember, discerning the wolf versus coyote, right? Getting a little taste, a preview of what this really is and what it can really evoke within you and how it makes you really feel is bringing out the Leo energy. It's bringing out this like, oh, I feel very free in this. I could feel very confident in this. It's like it is kind of stirring your primal nature, and it is actually getting you very like excited to get into this very proactive mode. Thank you. It's getting you motivated. It's getting you very motivated to go for the real thing. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's look at your safe space. Where did the cards go? Oh, there they went. Okay. Can I get a card for Hermit and Raccoon for Taurus? Can I get a card for Hermit and Raccoon for Taurus? Am I taking these two? Yes. Okay. Ooh. You got a lot of referencing of abundance here with Jupiter in abundance and the Ace of Pentacles. But with Hermit and Raccoon, we have Jupiter and retrograde. This is the effect of dealing with coyote versus wolf, not in their true animal medicines. I want to make that very clear because like coyote medicine has an important role, wolf medicine has an important role. I'm just using them as analogies here because they do have that kind of like, they just kind of have that difference between the two, right? Like trickster, playful coyote versus like present leader, elder, kind of, you know, almost sagey, actually, very mature energy of the wolf. But coming back, yeah, the Jupiter retrograde to me feels like the effect of engaging with coyote people, coyote paths, journeys, situations. Again, just trickstery, not quite the real deal of what is for you or what it is that actually speaks to you and evokes that out of you. That's the effect. It's like some sort of drag or delay on you being able to have this kind of experience in your life where life can feel really solid and stable and really uplifting and invigorating, revitalizing even. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. That's what I'm getting with that. That is the effect of that. Some of you can equate this to just walking an inauthentic path, realizing what an authentic path really would feel like for you. But let's go ahead and look at the Ace of Pentacles and the Hummingbird. Again, your desired result is what I'm seeing there. Am I taking these two? Yeah. Ooh, I can't, okay, yeah, Taurus, I almost called you Leo. Taurus, there clearly is some kind of component of polarity and or partnership going on here for you. A lot of ways we encounter or experience polarity by way of other people, by way of relationships. So either way you cut it, polarity or relationships, right? Very present in your reading. I got Taurus and Scorpio initially. Now we have Aqua and Leo. Now we have progressions and descendant. Descendant can be indicative of partnership. I also look at descendant as the parts of you that are difficult to tune into or tap into, which if you're a Taurus rising, that would be Scorpio, which is exactly what I was getting before. But needless to say, with these cards coming out here with Ace of Pentacles and Hummingbird, I feel like it's about being able to embrace your own polarity, to be more stable within yourself, and to also be more authentic in the path that you're walking, in the people that you're engaging with. You being authentic so you can also recognize authenticity in other people. Thank you. They said this is why Scorpio is coming through, because Scorpio is really good at that. Scorpio is really good at discerning authenticity when they want, this little other thing. I was gonna say when they want to. It's a superpower that they have, okay? And you being a Taurus or resonating with Taurus energy, you can tune into your inner Scorpio because you have it, because you're the other side of that polarity, right? So it's about digging deep into that, right? In terms of discerning authenticity, discerning truth on that kind of level, truth and energy, truth and experience, right? So that you don't have to get caught up in inauthentic paths or people or situations anymore, okay? That's what I'm getting with this, with progressions and descendant. Because once you feel the real thing, or you get a taste for the real thing, whether it's the real you, the real situation, the real person, the real path, whatever, there's no going back, because it brings you to that level. Inspired, confident, motivated, excited, driven, right? Instead of this, feeling like you've got a drag on your life or a heaviness on your life. And it's all coming by way of this hunting, discerning instinct. Some of you, this path may involve a partnership, just speaking explicitly, because descendant with progressions can indicate that, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. Doesn't have to, I'm just seeing it, okay? All right, Taurus, I'm going to get into part 2, but this looks pretty clear, pretty badass. Yeah, it's time to just use those hunting instincts, discern trickster from authenticity, okay? The coyote versus the wolf. And you are wanting to hunt out the wolf, hunt down the wolf. in a way, because there's so much polarity going on here, embody the wolf to be with other wolves, right? But this is about getting into an authentic experience. Okay? All right, if you're going to join me for part 2, I will see you soon. And if this is where we depart, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you guys later, okay? Take care, Taurus.